check this out, guys. Anybody that's interested, I was actually going to try and remove this stuff to see if I could get some heat shielding under, but it's just not worth the trouble because these wires run all the way up the front, under there, and then they run through this box, the battery box, which, then the wiring harness comes out right here. So it's just not worth the trouble. So anyway, these lines you see right here, 1, 2, these are actually feeding the 2 injectors that are sitting on top. That's one, that's the other one, right? There are 2 per cylinder, one on top and one on the bottom. But check this out, right? See right there, that's one of the stacks, right? That's the right cylinder on the front. But check this out. Hang on, give me a bend. See which way it goes. Go ahead. Right there. So, okay, a little bit more. More. Hang on, let me see if I can get. You know what? Let me get it down inside. Bend it all the way.
Up around?
The way you were going. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There it is. So check this out, guys. There's the injector, right? This is the view from inside of the runner, straight up. But there's the injector, and it's actually spraying. It blows my mind. Go ahead and relax it again. There's the filter. So now give me more bend. Right there. So this injector is actually spraying through an air gap down into that throttle body, that butterfly. That blows my mind. I've never seen it done like that from that far back. Anyway, Actually, it's the first time I've ever seen a bike, an injection setup where it's actually blowing through an air gap like that. It's pretty freaking wild. Straighten it out. And then right here, these are. I'm guessing this is. Yeah, that's a shaft. Maybe a. What do you call it? A shaft for both of the butterfly. You have to synchronize them, both one air and one runs across right there. So pretty crazy. Nah, yeah, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I knew what all this shit was. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting. I wanted to share it with you guys. So, but putting, what do you call it? Heat reflective material under the airbox and kind of in that V where the airbox sits is a no-go. I mean, that's not something I would do unless I was purposely pulling the engine out completely and was pulling the airbox off. But I will be adding a shield right here in this area where the cylinder is, where the gas tank sits. It's going to run, straight across there, back up to here. That's just a soldering iron in the way. Had to use a soldering iron to heat the screws to get them to let go. But just to get a little bit more heat protection in here. And then I'll have to take a look at the from the other video that I posted on top of this one. You guys can see where the air bubbles are coming from. So I'm gonna have to, either that's normal, which I don't think it is. I can't see this thing, vapor locking every single time you stop, riding it. That would be normal. That's just, it can't be right. So it's either damaged in some way, or something's not working the way it's supposed to. But after riding it today, there was definitely no pressure buildup in the tank, so that's a good thing at least. So that's out of the way. But if I can't figure out that there's a damage to the pump assembly that would cause that pressure to come back, because there's no way I can stop the heat soak. It is what it is. Then the only other option is going to be to add a one-way fuel check valve, like a -8 check valve, right in here, somewhere in this little pocket, to stop that back pressure from pushing the fuel out of the line. So, anywho, hope you guys enjoyed that little video of what's going on in there. I thought that was pretty damn cool. Alright, appreciate it.